Welcome to Ornaments of Grace, stories for Advent and Christmas. A reading from the book of the prophet Zechariah. Sing and rejoice, O daughter Zion. See, I am coming to dwell among you, says the Lord. Many nations shall join themselves to the Lord on that day, and they shall be his people, and he will dwell among you, and you shall know that the Lord of hosts has sent me to you. In the early dawn of December 9th, 1531, Juan Diego, a peasant farmer who had lost his wife 2 years earlier and was living with his uncle, was on his way to Mass. An Aztec and a convert to the Catholic faith, Juan Diego was a humble, uneducated man. On his way, a beautiful native princess appeared to him on Tepeyac Hill, the site of a former Aztec temple. This native princess was Our Lady, and she asked Juan Diego to go to the local bishop and tell him to construct a church on Tepeyac Hill where she was standing. She wanted a place where the people would know that their petitions would always be heard, a place of healing for all people. Fearfully, Juan Diego went to the bishop, who listened to his story, but dismissed him. Juan Diego then returned to Tepeyac Hill to confirm what he had seen. Our Lady was waiting for him. She told him to go to the bishop again. Comforted by her sweet voice and loving ways, Juan Diego returned to the bishop the next morning, repeating Our Lady's wish. The bishop was skeptical, and so he demanded a sign, and Juan Diego agreed to return the next morning with the sign. However, when he arrived home, he found that his uncle was sick with a serious fever. He cared for his uncle, not leaving his bedside for 2 days. Then, when his uncle was surely dying, he went to get a priest to hear his uncle's last confession. As Juan Diego hurried along the road, Our Lady appeared to him. Juan Diego explained to the lady what he was doing, and she said, "Am I not your mother? Are you not in the crossing of my arms?" So Juan Diego asked her for a sign for the bishop. Our Lady told him to go to the top of the hill, pick the roses there, and take them to the bishop. Juan Diego felt doubtful, because roses didn't grow in those rocks in December. But he humbly did what Mary asked and found beautiful roses. He gathered them into his tilma, or his cloak, and he took them to the bishop. When Juan Diego opened his tilma, the flowers fell out, but the image of Our Lady was miraculously imprinted on the tilma. The bishop did as Our Lady asked. Mary, Mother of the poor and of us all, reached out to her humble children to let them know that the Lord was dwelling with them. They indeed had great reason to rejoice. Our Lady of Guadalupe with Juan Diego is our 11th ornament of grace. Sing and rejoice, O daughter Zion. See, I am coming to dwell among you, says the Lord. Many nations shall join themselves to the Lord on that day, and they shall be his people, and he will dwell among you. And you shall know that the Lord of hosts has sent me to you. Observing the beautiful ornaments, how can you let people who are poor and oppressed know that the Lord is truly dwelling with them and in them? Have you let yourself feel the comfort of the Blessed Mother who holds you in the crossing of her arms?
Shalom World Podcasts is now available on all online platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and others.